Are we good? Are we on? We live? We doing the thing? We're gonna play Dark Souls really fast. Dark Souls fast. Hello, Internet. I am HamsterBomb. And you are joining me for Dark Souls Remastered. Again. We're gonna play this game again. Really fast. Really fast. Anyway. Hopefully really fast. I don't know about that. We'll see. We're gonna try and beat my PB, which was so embarrassing I didn't even upload it. 108.44, as you see, we are now running against my PB instead of running against my sum of best segments. Sum of best segments was discouraging because I could only get golds or red. So we're not doing that anymore. And there are many deaths in that 108.44, so we're going to have a lot of potential time saves. I also got some new golds, so that's great. Brings down that sum of best even further. And my sum of best is a whopping 9 minutes faster than the PB, proving that I have it in me to beat this game in under an hour with 36 seconds to spare, assuming I don't die and Gwyn behaves. If all goes well, that is some serious time save right there. And that would be incredible. That's my main goal here. Beat Dark Souls in an hour. All right, so we'll start recording. Get into this. Hopefully our audio level's all right. Oh, a name. Spicy Pickles. Eventually, I'm just going to start hitting people's usernames and not realize it. Ooh. Store Noble looks ridiculous. Let's mess with it. Oh, it's already got strong features. Never mind. This guy. There we go. We're going feminine for sure. Make that biggering and biggering happen. Young. This is a young woman right here. More black spirits? More black spirits. Jesus Christ, look at this guy. What are you saying, more black spirit? What the hell are you talking about? You see something behind me again? Man, don't freak me out. It's the middle of the daytime. Alright. Let's go. First run of the day. Run. That's weird. My head is already blue. Alright, back to clawing. Unfortunately, you kind of have to claw this game. So as I mentioned before, if I don't die and all goes well, we've got tons of time to save here. Whopping 9 minutes. I'm playing horror mods, so every day's Halloween to me. Alright. Welcome, Cameron. How you doing this fine morning? You ready to beat Dark Souls fast? I'm still not back to 100%. This guy's gonna be in my way. I'm still full of mucus. Missed. God, I look like a friggin' clown. He's got a great voice actor, but, you know, we don't get to hear it. So I mash through it. Whoa! Oh, god damn it. Guy's run shot already. Holy crap. Oh my god, just start over. Just start over. We're off to a fantastic start. It was only 3 minutes. Just delete that. Delete this. Oh, Jack Appleton, welcome. I can't believe we are seriously starting over this soon. Ready to suffer more. New game plus 6 once I hit the DLC. All semblance of superiority will disappear. I can imagine that Manus and Artorias are going to be particularly bad. All right, we're resetting that. That was very unfortunate. And it's early enough in the run that it doesn't really hurt us to start over. Yeah. No. Well, let me click back in the game here. Damn it. And when you push all the right buttons and the game still just does its own thing. All right, let's get a new name here. Pulls out Glock, delete this. I'm going to need creative names. Every time we go to a new character that we're going to run, I'm going to need somebody to come up with a new name here. Like right now, we got Sweaty Nips. Just imagine, like, I forgot to get the master key or something in one of these runs, and I do everything perfectly, and then we run up to go fight Quailag, and I just can't. Random, let's go. Oh, this dude! Yeah, masculine all the way. His eyes are real tight together. Now we're gonna go strong. Bulgy chin. Oh my god, what happened to his chin? What is... It's like he has a fluffy beard, but that's his flesh. Oh my god. Oh. Sweaty Nips. Let's see, windy today. I can see your backdrop flowing in the breeze. Yep, I opened up a window right here, and I got a little bit of a flow coming through the room to stop it from being 1,000,000 degrees. This man's chin is pointy. Let's go. I can smell my poop from here. Real pros, while they open that door, switch in their menu the, what is that weapon called? The straight sword hilt from right hand to left hand. What the hell? Go up the... This won't be gold. That's all it takes. No, it's over here. Oh, God. Alright, whatever. I got another piece of armor I gotta drop later. That's not really a time loss, that's fine. The time loss is doing the gesture instead of climbing the ladder. Get out of the way. Hey, I got around him. No! Get out of the... Oh! Come on! That's pretty lousy. My hockey stopped! No! Let's go. Let's not have that happen again. RNG. Looking at you, RNG. Okay. He got me anyway, but it's okay. The real problem was I couldn't plunge attack for some reason. There. I don't know why it didn't happen last time, and Asylum Demon actually killed me. You know what? In all these runs, I never died to Asylum Demon, so there's a first for everything. Whoa! That was close! That was scary. Let's move. Followers are too fat to screw through the door behind. Fat? With an E? Fatty. He was so big. You need extra thumbs to do that properly. I don't know how the pros do it. I'll be called the amateur. For all that went wrong, we still have 10 seconds to get there. Are you kidding me? 5 seconds. All right, so that's more reasonable. No, don't roll twice, you nincompoop. That's not bad. That is not bad to be seconds behind. Dude, that ain't bad at all. How did fat autocorrect to that? That was autocorrect. Nice timing. Don't hit me. All right. I'm getting on my PC. Okay. I got my mic nice and close today because my voice is still recovering and I just woke up, so I'm not going to sound the best. Ah, nice breeze. Block. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Give me Stumpy. Thank you kindly. Oh, Stumpy. You jumped. I used to kill that guy and rest at this bonfire. But since we have the drop mod and we can guarantee have a run anyway, Oh, shoot! He actually, like, went for a block at the beginning? Oh my god. Who is that? He came all the way from the beginning? Yikes. Don't shoot. What the hell? Son of a biscuit. There was nothing I could have done. Whoa! Alright, we have to heal now or I can't take the falls. I'm not dead, though. It's not even a chunky day. Oh, I didn't need both heals, actually. But it's fine. We're going to sit back at Firelink anyway, I think. No, I just took heals from Quailag. That was not smart. Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to be here. Be fast enough. So how's your day? Whoa. Last time I did this, I had a gold Firelink, gold BKH last night. Gold Sif, and a gold Seath. And I died 4 times in the run, and the worst one was after I did Cecil Skip. Shouldn't have done that. My butthole's a raisin now. After doing Ceaseless Skip, the Titanite Demon reacted really weird. And... what the heck? I couldn't get up there. Oh! That was the move! Turn around. Let me guess it's real. No, okay. Relax, everybody. It's a practice one. But it goes against my original PB, which is also practice. The one that I had last night was real, and I had 4 golds in that run, and I died 4 times. Seriously, I was so mad at myself. What the heck? Why is the BKH thing not going through? Hold on. Hold on. Guys, I think the entire run's shot. Hold on. I don't have it. We gotta quit. Hold on. One of my apps didn't load. I opened this earlier. We gotta start over. Gadget Limage wasn't working. Why did BKH not split? Yeah, BKH didn't split because I didn't have the app working. I turned on my computer and I opened up all the apps at the same time. I was like, you. I opened everything that I needed, and for some reason, Gadget Limage didn't load, which is the program that allows you to have, what's it called? The BKH, even if you don't get BKH. So we're gonna delete some files real quick. Make sure we got some space. Do that again. I needed a new name for a new character. It's like the old days of running when I have to reset just because of that. All right. That does it for Sweaty Nipple, or Sweaty Nips, or whatever the hell his name was. Your name is... Le Boutet. I might have named somebody Le Boutet before. Not sure. Obviously, he needs large lower body. What's a Le Boutet? Oh, yeah, you look French. All right, let's... Masculine, I think. Actually, I don't know. Probably somewhere in the middle. You know, that makes his chin and his nose ridiculously pointy. Let's keep it. And young. This is a young woman. Yuck. Alright. Le Boutet. Oh! Oh my god, that Boutet. That thing is huge. As the most depressed French man-woman ever. We got another chance to drop the Black Knight properly. What you're supposed to do is grab the Grass Crest Shield before you quit out, but I get really scared, and I quit out first for safety because I have been killed by the Black Knight. Hello. Regrettably. It's this flask and the key. Hi. That should have sounded like a nuclear explosion going off. Not again. Come on. He actually ran. See that? The other dude ran. This won't be impressive, but it's okay. It'll get us the job done. Good for me. Good enough. I'm giving up a humanity in order to open the door faster, by the way. That's what I'm doing. It's different than before. I'm confident we'll have enough humanity by the end of the game. I wasn't in my earlier runs, but now I'm more certain of where my humanity's coming from. I was way off that time. Your first split is always going to be either red or gold. So, I'm not worried about this being red. It's extremely unlikely that it's gold. Ever in the beginning, you know, if you just think about it. It's just how close do you get to your red? And honestly, that's closer than what we just did in our last run, so this is pretty good. Le beauté. Oh. I did not want to block that hit. I definitely should not be doing that voice with my voice the way that it is. 3 souls, alright. Let's go. Though that is a problem, it throws off my level ups. Don't jump. Don't jump. The crashing thunder of Le Beauté.
Thank you, Kai.
That's nice. I hear the theme song of Cincinnati playing in the background. It's a police siren. Hey. Hey. See if this guy blocks this time. Hey. Nobody in here, right? I hear footsteps. Don't jump. Double jump. Whoa. This is awful. We'll make it, though. It's a large shard. Ow! Man, I'm getting hit by every hollow. Alright, now. Gotta be careful here. Around this turn. Whip these out. And right about here. Go. Let's go, Le Beauté. Here's where the time save starts to come in. Because we're comparing against my PB, not my best time ever. So, pretty easy to go green. As long as I get this guy to drop properly. The real goal is pick up the freaking grass crest shield. He was so close to me. He was so close, but I got the shield. Alright, let's go. Alright, don't. Why didn't I backstab him? The run's dead, by the way, if I can't do that. We're starting a new one. Wow. Whoa. Where are we? Here we are. Wow. Oh, that was devastating. Oh. We're gonna delete some. Man, we're not getting a run past BKH. This is gross. Bruh, come on with this AI. Yeah, I know. Like, that whole run was cursed. Le Boutte. Wet Nipple? Oh, yeah, Wet Nipple was what I did last night. He didn't beat the game. He's in Quaylag's domain. So forget Wet Nipple. McNugs was my other PB. I guess it's time to say goodbye to McNugs. It's Mixer Man Guy I'd like to keep as our PB, unfortunately. We have to beat that today. Alright, let's try that again. Gingerbread Ma. Gingerbread Dud. Gingerbread Dude. Let's pronounce it Gingerbread Dude, okay? That's what I was going for. Can't catch me. I almost grabbed the pendant. Tiny head. Oh my god. Max feminine, max features. Salute to McNugs 07. You know, I changed my mind. Can I have big head? There we go. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Oh, freaky. Salute to McNugs. That was a run. Now, I was slow. I was careful. But I died once. Okay? Once. What a legendary run. But my actual PB sucks. I died like 4 times in it. But I was running really freaking fast. I get tired of doing the Asylum, and I just want to do the later splits, so... Because that's where all my time saves are. Because I've done the Asylum so many times. Excuse me, I'm still sick, just in case this happens to be a good one. I want to make sure that y'all are aware. That's why I'm gross. Come on, close the damn menu. Oh, Starscream? Great time. Watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, the Mario Galaxy movies. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's better than the first one. The only thing they could have done to make it better was recast Chris Pratt. Which they did not do. Obviously. That would be a problem. They would need to redub the first movie. And get rid of Chris Pratt. And honestly, one of the best things about the movie that I didn't notice till it was over, there's no more licensed music in it. It's just Mario music. It's great. My wife had to point that out to me after we watched it. But no, I love the Nintendo references and characters that appear in that movie. I don't want to spoil any of it because it's great. Here we go again. Why is that guy always blocking me? Alright, guys, this movie are using far too much references. No, man! That's what I watch it for. Didn't have enough. That's all I watched it for as a parent. Nice quit out there. That was lovely. I'm kidding. That was terrible. But it's okay. As long as we're just a few seconds behind our gold, we're golden. Like K-pop demon hunters. Which I've also had to watch. Well, actually, I kind of avoided it, but I know a lot about it from, you know, you have a little girl, you're just kind of forced to watch these things, and the culture becomes a part of it. All right. No way. That was How? How? That was so bad. Maybe the Asylum Demon was really clean or something. I don't know. Time to die in a really stupid way. Not every split has to be perfect, by the way. That's... You don't have to get, like, precious and say, like, oh, the whole run's shot because one split's not good. We have 9 flippin' minutes to save, okay? So if we die and it's not 9 minutes worth, which is basically never going to happen, even if I die to Quelaag, we should keep going. Have you ever thought about wanting to try out Star Fox? I've been playing Star Fox 64, like, since it came out. I remember that game coming out, and it was amazing. And it still is amazing, and it's one of my favorite games ever. Shut up, dude. This is kind of a visually taxing part of the run. I can't quite read all of your comments right now. Because I'm doing a lot of weaving in and out of places like this. Trying to line these guys up, get him. Well, whatever. It does just abuse references and fanfare. Oh. So it does just... Wait. All that's just abuse references and fanfare. No, yeah, I would say, like, there's not really any character development or anything like that. That happened in the first movie. You know, that's the problem with sequels. So the only thing that they could really do is just, like, out-reference themselves. And they do. And I think it's great. And I don't want Starscream to ruin any of them, because they almost did. That was cool. Just what I wanted to have happen. Alright. Let's go. Actually, Take On Me was played in the first Mario movie, and I knew it. My daughter was convinced that was a Mario song. So that's why I really didn't want the licensed music in Mario movie. And I got rid of it all. Good for them. They actually listened to feedback. It's still very much an elimination film, though, so don't get too excited. It's obviously for kids, but the stuff that's for adults is all in the background. He's really close to me. And no intention to spoil it. Cool. Oh, I wasn't stressing about you. I was stressing about what I was doing. I'm playing Dark Souls really fast. I can have, like, a bright expression, but I'm also playing one of the hardest games ever as fast as I can. And we've not made it past the split yet today. I gotta find a better place to make this jump here. Oh, God. That was awful. That was awful. I screwed the whole split up. Because I couldn't run. Nice. Never mind. We got... Oh, my God. That was quick. How was it that fast? How was it gold by that much? That doesn't even make any sense. That's bonkers fast. That doesn't make any sense. Let's get our stamina back. Dead. Another large shard day. Taking large shards, everybody. Head on over to the bathroom. Spread them cheeks nice and wide over that voluptuous porcelain. And drop yourself a large shard. The remainder of this run has turned into an ASMR large shard day. I'm feeling brave. Let's not even bother with the antidote. The time save of not even going for that is huge. Watch, I'll die to Titanite Demon now. Nice. I feel strongeth welling. The run's alive. Let's close this no matter what. Well, not no matter what, but... What the hell? That was weird. That was really weird. Okay. That was solid. Idiot. Don't jump, back off. Alright. Let's decorate this. I want one of these. I want one of these. Let's have a nice clean gargoyles. No jumping, please. Excuse me, I'm feeling very sick still. How was that not a tail hit? That was good. Why'd you go for that? What the hell? You're supposed to be the fire breather. Whatever. Dude, that was some goils. I don't care about spoilers. Not really interested in seeing the Mario movie. You don't have a 5-year-old daughter. Like, if you have to watch it anyway, the references are what make it for the parents. That's all I'm saying. Second gargoyle going melee is cursed. Yeah, I know, that was weird. We're still at full HP. I could have made the jump, but honestly, I'm still scared of doing that. Got him. Shut up. Didn't want Book of the Guilty. Hot damn, and we're saving time again. Don't get excited, everybody. I'm getting a little excited. We're getting a hollowed stiffy. Let's move off of that. Burnout stamina. Okay, I don't quite have the room for this. Let's... No. Okay, that was not good, but it's okay. We have time to save. Don't swing again. Listen to me when I tell you to do things, please. Still made it there. Pretty good. By the lords, you damn dirty fool. I wanted to watch it again because Kim spotted a Metroid reference, of which the first movie is devoid of Metroid references, and it's a pretty big one, and I missed it. Always screw it up. Every time. What the movie produced by Princess Peach baby combine this levels more. Honestly, making Girl Boss Peach is, I think, a terrible idea because it goes against her character. Like, that's, if there is any woman's woman, it was Peach, and instead they wanted to be this like super tough character that doesn't Peach, you know. Yep, fapping, healing. No! That was close. Hit the wrong button. Almost went the wrong way. But Peach isn't as obnoxious in the Galaxy movie as she was in the first one. Honestly, I think all the new characters are good. There's a really weird character arc. The only character arc that actually happens is with Bowser, funnily enough. And it's a reverse character arc. He just it's funny. It's funny. But anyway, like, no kids are watching it for the character arc of the Mario characters anyway, so it's not a big deal. That was good timing, actually. I had one of these where it slid me off the edge just because I got here at a weird time. Kind of betrays Peach's character. That's more Daisy shtick. Exactly! But anyway, like, I'm not gonna get up in arms about a Super Mario Brothers movie. It's made for kids. And I know they wanted girls to have, like, a tougher role model. But the problem is that's not who Princess Peach is. Like, you picked the wrong character. Mario has other characters. I just knew he'd hear me. This is a 5-minute time loss if I die here. 5 minute. We'll be immediately in the red. And then chasing back the entire rest of the game. Let's knock one back, and let's go. You gonna jump? No, okay. I should have went for the stun shot. She's gonna blow up. Oh, God. I'm out. Jump. Cool. Actually, you do kind of want that, but in a minute. Oof. Let's do it. No way! Oh my God! How am I gonna throw this? How am I gonna throw this? Nope. Get out. Dodged him. He went for me and I dodged him. Don't jump, please. Oh, nice. Okay, Sif. The leprechaun's pot of gold. Yeah, I'm actually getting kind of nervous already, and we're not even halfway through. That's not good. Like, we should get attached already, guys, but that was 4 straight golds. That doesn't happen. A gold, if you're not familiar, means it's the fastest I've ever done in that split. Which is hard for me to believe. That we got 4 in a row. But it shows you down by previous segment how much it actually was gold by. It was gold by almost 10 seconds. The Quail-like split. Maybe it was because of doing the slide. I don't know. Mess that up every time. Hey, no damage. Get those guys off me. Is it Jumpy Sif Day? Oh, screwed that up. It's okay. That's barely a time loss at all. Like half a second, maybe. All right. I've done this. Autopilot. Let RNGesus take the wheel. What is this? Whoa! Uh-oh. That was good. It allowed me to actually heal. This is a really slow Sif. I'm healing. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. What the hell? What? Alright. That was a really slow Sif. Really slow Sif. It's alright, we're gold farming. Oh, how much is a Sif death? I don't know how much that knocks me back. I was not expecting that, but I got counter damaged or something. Because it was full health. I should have a rule, just don't heal against Sif. Like, it's not safe. Eight, 7, 6. Sif just tried to play 5D chess. Yeah. Like, set me up perfectly so I would get insta-killed. Stupid dog threw everything off. And now we're red. I mean, of course it's going to be a red segment. That was already a bad Sif. Great, now I gotta enter the room and Sif's gonna be aggroed. That's also really bad. Because Sif can just come at you with that fast attack, and there's nothing you can do, and you just take the hit. I think the running charge one-shots no matter what at that range. Yeah. Which is what I'm scared of here, because I can't see. Yep, here it is. Sif, get down! No. Get under to heal. Do we have to fight over here? Stupid dog. I need that. The split's already dead. Who cares? Way over there? I accidentally hit start. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That was a 3-minute time loss. We're gonna make up for it by not sitting for the golem. You heard me. No, it's not. That wasn't a... Here, just 3 minutes. And we're 2 minutes behind, so it's really 2 minutes for the PB. Actually, not even that. It's 2 minutes for behind of beating the best time ever we've got. I'm waiting. Not risking this. Just knew that was happening. Not sitting for golem. Means if he goes for a grab and gets me, we're doing sense again. I don't know. I shouldn't throw the entire run because of Sif. But that's a big time save. Like, this would be gold. Ugh! Why did he back up? It might be gold. It's not going to be the gold I want now. Though I made it on that cycle, so... See, we're already 30 seconds over! Because we're 2 minutes behind. Now I gotta heal. Take it, you idiot! What was that? Why did he do that? I don't know how to take it. That's fast. He's just doing magnet fingies. He didn't fall. It's okay. Wait for this. That was weird. Still red, but we're saving time. That's what that means. That's what light red means. We're okay. From here on, the rest of these splits have huge time saves. And if the only death in this run is Sif, we are going to get a PB by a mile. Yeah, why is that happening? Characters like not knowing what they're doing. Is that the same run? This one where that happened again?
Very well. But how?
Shut up. Rafters! Maybe I'm switching too fast and the character, like, just doesn't know what to do. Wasn't fast enough there. Had a lot of stuff to set up. That was close. No, he's coming. Oh, he's not. No, he's not. Stay where you are. Yeesh. I've had these guys manage to get out here onto the bridge as it moves. If you call this a bridge, whatever you call this thing. The winding staircase. Corkscrew staircase. Something like that. I don't know. He didn't fall down the stairs. That's weird. He will pursue you all the way to the bridge. Well, it's not a bridge, but whatever that buttress is. It's a buttress. Everybody clench your buttress. Regen stamina. Get your shield. Here's the gargoyle, I told you. Regen stamina, go for the run. It's fine, I'll just heal here. Don't get excited yet. The god's architecture is an enigma. I will take this, though. Getting good RNG from Ornstein Smo is unlikely. Get that guy off me. So he's not guarding the fog door, because ideally, Ornstein's going to charge, Smo won't. No. That was actually great. Getting over here. Thought so. Whoa! This is gold. Whoa! How far ahead are we? Well, it's not done yet. Titty shot. Get out of the menu. Shoot. I didn't get to use this in there. That's what I was trying to do. So I screwed that up. Opportunity to make this gold even better later. Oh, it's not gold, but it was really good. This way. Green is great. It was a minute faster than my PB, is what that means. Might have been gold if I didn't flub it so bad. Previous segment was 3 minutes faster, actually. 3 minutes faster, I'm sorry, because I forgot about the -2. That's all we gotta beat is the PB. Tell that PB to go home. That was a really scary ONS, and it was super fast. Whoa! Oh, oh my god! They wanted blood! Specifically my blue blood. Don't shoot me. Da 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 Duke skip. Duke skip. Duke skip. Da na 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 Duke skip. Duke skip. Duke skip. I'll absolutely take this fire, though. It didn't kill me. If it headshots, it kills you. It hit me in the shoulder. Because I have been headshot. If you get headshot when you're on a ladder, you go into freefall, and you plummet all the way down, and you die. Almost made bacon out of your jerky. And what part? This whole thing is... Ooh, this is stressful. Imagine if I didn't die to Seath. This would be... Holy crap, he finally got you. Yeah, he did. He finally got me. Oh, the bacon out of my jerky is the boars. Yes. That was scary. I love low poly trees. N64 trees didn't even look that weird. They're supposed to be crystalline trees, but I don't see it. Okay. I'm not risking this. Got them all. Oh my god, I can't see. He will come after you. The pro move here is to shoot the crystal without even looking at it. I ain't no pro. Yeah, it does look like something out of N64 days, but N64 wouldn't have done that. I give up my whole weakness break with Seath for this. What's that move? Oh, easy. Bad. Slow Seath. Slow Seath is slow. Get away. He doesn't have that many moves. That's a swipe. He might be dead. Alright, check this out. Wait for his belly to hit the ground and homeward bone. Victory achieved. Gold Seath. Alright. Kings. We back, boys. We back. Just imagine this run if I didn't die to Sif. Alright. Black fire bombs. Ring of Artorias. I think I'm actually going to want this. Break his little pot home. For good luck. Though that kind of slowed me down. Oh, okay. 4 kings. Well, first off, I have to do the scary ghosty part. Killing Ingward. Poor guy had the misfortune of holding an item you need to beat the game. Excuse me. Alright. Alright. This is silly gold. Like, I have never gotten so many golds in one run. Outside of my first, you know, obviously. Weird, it didn't make any sound. I got the ring. Bring it on, kings. No magic today. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Where's his magic? Where's his health? Perfect. Shoot. Just missed it. I gotta wait for my stamina to be max. I can't just go early. There goes one of my humanities. No magic. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. That would have been 3 kings. He went for the magic attack and at the very end, and now I have to wait for the last king. You didn't need to block the magic, just sidestep to your left and it'll never hit you. It will hit you eventually. If he scoots around at the wrong time, it will hit you. I've been hit by it. Go. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that either. Does this take me to Seath? Okay, now we gotta go back to Firelink. Strongeth Welling. Anyway, I just didn't want to get randomly hit by it. Oh, shoot. In the end, we were all the sorry fools. These really were the Dark Souls. I'm gonna sit here. I decided not to on my last run, and I died on the way down to Pinwheel. So, it's right there. You lose so little time for going for it. Excuse me, still sick. My bad. Yeah, more Valentine's cards. Was it you who rung my bell of awakening? Why didn't you roll? Alright, so you hit start. I'm just going to show you how to do this. Wait for the door to open. And close start. And tell it to climb. He will start climbing. That's how you do that trick. Here's Nito. Well, Patches first. If I can find him. Here he is. For humanity right there. Nice, you let me pass? Alright. There is a faster way through Tomb Dark, but I'm not comfortable with it. And I'm not convinced it's that fast. Okay. Itch his face. Ah. It's a pro speedrunner trick I just showed off right there. There's also another one right here like this. Oh, no, but you see, that one can get you in trouble. Don't step on me, skeleton daddy. I think I gotta heal. Let's get a nice, quick Nito. Come and get me. Over here. He's not exactly the quickest. Alright. Well, get off of that. Not what I wanted to do. Walk into him for that attack. Oh my god, he's just spamming. He is spamming. Idiot. So, you can also Homeward Bone here and save time. But I lost the humanity to the king, so I'm going to wait for it. We're going to the bit of chaos now. Give me the souls. No way! I feel so bad about that Sif death now. It's okay, just one death in the whole thing? It's pretty good. Okay. That was gold. Watch, it's gonna take me like 20 tries to kill Gwyn. That's not funny. That's not funny. But it might happen. Don't slip. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, so we could have skipped the Nito. Petrus died for nothing. Petrus died for nothing. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna need that for a bit. That's a win. I guarantee you, if I can make Ceaseless skip without dying, gold. With Giant Blacksmith, but it doesn't say much. Oh, yeah. Who are you? Strong I am. The streamer stops joking around when things get serious. I'm focusing. This kills me a lot. Nice. 5 to spare. I'm very happy. Does he say that? I don't remember him saying that. Clean, ceaseless skip. Yep, that's what I wanted. If the rest of this goes smoothly, I'll finally have a fair split for Beta Chaos. So I lost my entire last run because the Titanite Demon did something really weird coming up. I punched him like usual, and instead of turning to the left, he immediately jumped in the air and stabbed his Titanite catch pole straight down on top of me and killed me. Meaning I had to ceaseless skip again. It was an enormous time loss. So, needless to say, if that happens, it's all over. And it's RNG at the very end of the run. Just like Gwyn. Granted, what he's supposed to do is slowly turn. Like that. Okay. Made it. He didn't shoot me. Actually, I'm going to want to slap a witch. There's another way around her, by the way, but I'm not confident in it yet. You're supposed to run on the right side and then duck left and she misses you, but slap a witch always works. Let's go. Party time. See if I can do this. I don't know what the timing for skipping that one. We gotta warp back to Firelink anyway. How big is it? It's huge! Oh, I don't have my... And I freaking died to Sif. I'm gonna die to Gwen. Just know it. Even if I die to Gwen, I think this is still a PB. Once. I can't die more than once. Oh my god, look at the timer! Sub-hour! Almost 5 minutes, good lord. Well, hold on, that's adding up the extra 2 from before. So it saved about 3. Oof, it saved more than I thought. And there was the hour mark. Oh my god. I just missed it. If I didn't die to Sif, we might have just done this. Might have beaten my challenge. I don't know what I would have streamed for the rest of the day. I probably would have switched over to, like, Metroid Prime 4 or something that we have to play. Imagine if you didn't die to Sif. I know. Sif was just super jumpy. And I got one-shot killed. It truly... I don't want to blame that on me. Oh, I hate this boss. Yeah, Prime 4 exists. Yeah. No way! Hold on. Game! Whoa, that was big! I golden Gwen! What? Sif robbed me of sub-hour! Sif, look at that! A 3-minute loss to Sif would have put me under an hour. Oh my god. Load game. There it is! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread dude! Gingerbread dude! Yeah! Woohoo! Let's friggin' go! That was great! And it didn't break the time I really wanted. Meaning we can do better. We can do better. I can always do better. Even though that was solid. How many golds was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Good lord! Oh my god! Why did I have to die to Sif? That would have been perfect! The perfect run! Oh! It's okay. It's okay. That is an enormous jump over my PB. I can actually be proud of that run. I can submit that and see exactly where I land. That is great. Anyway, that is awesome. If you watched this video, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. Hopefully, I will be able to beat this run and see you guys in the next PB. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's save those. Yes. Saving splits. My now sum of best is 57.58. But I want to see really quick how this ranks, because that was actually really good. Why did Sif have to kill me? Is that the only death? Is it one death? I think that was one death. All right, let's see. So I got some hair in my eye. All right. Speedrun.com, Dark Souls Remastered. What we did, if you want to look at this yourself. Or, you know what? Give me a moment. I can get this to show up on screen. It was one death. Browser? No, that's not how you do it. Window, display. Window capture. All right. Let's make this a reasonable size here for a moment. All right. There you go. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. All right. So if you go to speedrun.com, I should have left that up on here so we could have reviewed it, but I wanted to save it. You go to drop mod. We that was a drop mod run because that did not give us a real halberd. And then you go to any percent glitchless. So any percent glitchless, if you are an hour, what is it again? 1 hour, 1 minute, 44 seconds. It's between here. Is this right? I thought I was higher than this before. One hour, 1 minute, 44 seconds? Or was I top 100 before? Where's HamsterBomb? Am I on the wrong one? Because I should be in here. Any percent... Oh, no drop mod. We did any percent drop mod glitchless. That's what's going on. Okay, so I was in the wrong one. So you have to click on glitchless first, and then the subcategory is any percent drop mod. All right, so we're here. We're the new number 35. And where am I before? 48. Whoa. Whoa. And I almost 35. I'm so close. Man, I feel real bad for Lilith the Forgotten right here. Missing it by 22 seconds last year. Oof. Yeah, shout out to Lilith the Forgotten. Just missing the sub-hour. That's got to be even more devastating than what happened to us. You know? Coming that close. We climbing this ladder. That is substantial. Like, can you see that from the top? No, you just can't see that from the top. Too many people done the sub-hour. But yeah. Also, there's a lot that haven't. Like, the big runners typically do any percent. They don't even submit these. But, yikes. That was incredibly good. We're absolutely going to upload that one. Kind of need, like, a moment to get back into this so I can... Well, we're going to delete Mixer Man Guy. Oh. That was so many golds. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat that. It brought my sum of best down to, what, like 3.5 to 4 minutes? No, 3 minutes. No, 4. It is 4 minutes. 4 minutes faster than beating Gwyn. Gotta submit this run as soon as possible. I have to upload it first. You know, part of me kind of wants to switch over to something else. But if we're already doing really well, maybe we should try another one. And just see how it goes. Mixer Man Guy, you are obsolete. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh my god. I finally got the run I wanted where my later splits, like, actually learned. Oof. So the in-game time, I can see it there, because now it's running against my PB. They're the new numbers. 101.41. 101.41 to beat. Are we gonna beat that today? Got a no-death everything. The grind for that's insane. But it's gonna be sub-hour if I do it. That's what we're here for. Let's back out. Well, first I gotta... Hold on. You actually have to hit new game as part of the recording. Hold on. Let me make sure that that recording has a title, so I don't lose it. Or you know what? I was gonna say we could watch it. Oh, shoot. Just trying to minimize this. Kim made my my window really huge for some reason. All right, videos. I gotta make sure I'm looking at the right thing. It's pulling up on my screen, so you will hear it. Oh, it's this run. There's too many damn golds. Put me under an hour. All right. That's the one. So is that an MP4? Yep. All right. So this is the MKV. And the time. Oh, now I can delete the 108. Nice. 108's gone. This is now a 101. Wait. 41. 101.41. Could try another run. If it doesn't beat this PB, we could do something else. Yeah, like... But I have to know death. I've got the rest of the day. Like, we could... I did not expect to get that good of a run that quickly, but this is the live stream. And we're going to go. We could attempt a watch-along. That'd be interesting. But I'd rather just upload the video. Alrighty, let's give this a shot. Oh, I need a new video. So, how do you beat the gingerbread man? Mouth. Just mouth. Yeah. Mouth is large lower body. Or actually, no, mouth should have a huge head. Alright, we need the biggest mouth. No. Big mouth. Big mouth. Big mouth. Big mouth. That guy's got a big mouth. Alright, so let's strong. That is mouth right there. Feminine has bigger mouth, I think. Yep. Hold on. No, that... I want it to wrap around his head. Yes, mouth. Now those shorts are in my head. Oh, yeah, the animal. I don't know what they're called. Kim watches those. Mouth. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, let's go with this. This is how you beat a gingerbread man. Because I also, like, want some time today so I could edit that video and upload it. Like, put an outro on it. And then submit it. That's going to take me some time. So maybe I should just do, like, one more run that finishes. I'll just go for serial killer, yeah. Yeah, Iris got you into this. They're pretty good. Kim really wanted me to get into YouTube Shorts, but it's like a lot of, you know, it's the same as making regular edited videos, and I just... With Clover home all day, I don't have time for that. Once she's in school, maybe. I deserved that. Regrettably. Let's go. We got some serious time to beat today. Though really, it's just everything goes well. Another jump. I'm hitting start. Oh, I didn't accept Big Pilgrim's Key. That's the problem. Alright. Now I know that for next time. If you don't mash A through the Big Pilgrim's Key, you can't start. Yeah, it's a lot of work to do that. Like, I will put in the work to make that stuff, but I would rather, you know, spend time with my daughter and clean the house, and there's things that I have to do as a dad. You know, I'm not, like, you know, it's not making money anyway. You know, like making shorts, so, or just videos in general. It loses me money every year. It's pretty good. Remember, you'll never green your first one, so not worried about it. Dude, I'm so mad at Sif. You have no idea. Sif robbed me of actually achieving my goal on, like, one of the first days of the grind. The first day of the grind, actually. Well, week. We do this once a week. We're not dead serious about this like some other people are. But, hey, to get that freaking close, and I'm not no-lifing this game... Don't jump. There's red or gold. Well, no, I only red or gold before because of, I didn't understand how to set it up properly. Now we're running against a PB like you're supposed to. Green means you're losing time, or like, no, hold on. You're still gaining time, but you just didn't do it as your fastest time ever is all. You're still beating your PB is what green means. But the thing is, my PB had... How many golds did I say? 8? We're kind of in trouble now, aren't we? I basically need new golds. Man, Sif screwed everything up. I would pay actual money to... Oh, shoot. To put in a gold Sif split into that run. Which I'm not doing, because I could edit it in there. I'm not splicing it. Actually, I don't even think you could... How could you fool anybody and actually splice in a game like this? I'm sure people have tried. Ooh, it's a chunky day. But I'm doing this live, so I'm obviously not doing that. If I kept the live chat, that would probably be like an indicator that it was real. I don't know what they do for authenticating this kind of stuff. It's all new to me. Got the extra humanity. So we're definitely skipping Nito later. Assuming we don't die here and something stupid happens. Because if I get sent back to Firelink, we're kind of toast. I'm still going to call this my last run of the day. You'd be surprised if people try to splice footage in the game. In this one? I'm sure they try. Oh, you know, the quit outs. You could do it on quit outs. See, like, how do you prove that you didn't splice on a quit out? I don't want to give anybody ideas. Like there. How would you know? Man, I hope nobody's cheated to get on the ranks. That would suck. Shoot, he didn't go over. It's alright, we're already over anyway, so I might as well just accept this is going to be a red. Go as fast as I can. Oh, don't go up there. What was I thinking? Just kind of pushing him out of the way, I guess. Back up. What? That didn't hit me at all. You really think some of those top-level runs have splice footage? Isn't this all about friendly competition? There, Jesus. See, like, to me, I'm competing against myself. I don't... Oh, it's real. It's real. It's in a different bracket. This is in a different bracket, then. Really lousy. Minutes loss. But it's okay, I have more than a minute. Like, if I don't die for the rest of this and everything goes smoothly, that's still sub-hour. Oh my god, sub-hour on a real halberd? That'd be amazing. I'd be so proud of me. Even though that's RNG-based. You know, I think they have ways to check for splice footage. I've seen some videos online where people like call out fakes, and they've got some setup where they can see like the exact timing of where the music should be playing and stuff like that. And if it's like frames off, you know that there was a splice there. Things like that. There's ways to check for splices. I don't understand cheaters in speedruns. Like, as far as I'm concerned, you're playing against yourself. That's why I think it's so fun. I'm trying to beat my own score. Well, we made it here. You feel strong with welling. I hope they don't have slices, but the competition between runners can be extreme, even toxic. Yeah. I sure hope not. It's supposed to be a friendly competition thing. I would hope people are, like, sharing tips with each other and trying to help each other improve. Helping with some jolly cooperation. Back off. He hears you, and he goes for it anyway. Alright, through the wall. We walk through walls here. Dargs! Alright. Alright. Alright, get jumpy. He should have fallen. He should have fallen. It was okay. Oh, I'm already over because of the minute we lost earlier. So the best we can hope for is a light red. That means we are behind, but we're gaining time. Could theoretically goal this by jumping off the ladder. But it scares me. Oops. Never mind. I don't want this to be a gold. I make one little stupid mistake like that and it's all over. Hi, Oswald. Good thing I didn't do it. Yeah, imagine if Dark Souls didn't have PvP. I kind of wish it didn't. It's super fun when it doesn't. Like, if this was just co-op only, that'd be amazing. I would recommend everybody play online then. But, like, it's full of trolls. If there were ways to report people, ooh. I lost a run once because I accidentally dropped the BKH on the elevator. Damn dirty fool. Whoa, it's windy! It's actually shaking my monitor, it's so windy. For the bed of chaos, you gotta grab the bombs. Oh, that was actually behind in losing time on that Gargs. Really. I finally kicked him without punching him or anything stupid. It's fapping time. Mouth. I forgot our character's name. It's from how huge his mouth is. I should properly shout out those shorts and whatever the creator is. I'm not sure. My wife watches them, and I don't know who it is. But they do, like, Animal Kingdom stuff. That's where mouth comes from. Double fast swing. Never seen that before. Triple? Nah, that would have been... The stars aligning for that. Oh, hello! Oh, Kim, while you're here, what's the show that mouth comes from?
Natural habitats? Natural habitats?
She says natural habitats. All right.
I think so.
I needed a name for a character that could beat my speedrun title of Gingerbread Dude, and so I went with Mouth can beat a Gingerbread Dude. So this guy is Mouth.
Yeah, natural habitat shorts.
Natural habitat shorts, she says. It's not going to show up on the mic for her being that far away, but there we go. Ooh, thank you for a sandwich.
Yeah, we're headed out soon, just getting her fed and be gone.
Mouth. Make sure we can take a hit from Quaylag here. Pitties. Jump at me, you coward! Oh no, wow. She didn't do it. Did I miss? Did I miss again? Whoa! Oh no. We're so far away from where I gotta be. What? That was awful. We'll never get golds or green again. Ever. That smells yum. I smell pickles. Okie dokie. Losing time, everyone. But it's okay, this is the spot where we can save our time. Just literally don't die. Still saving time. Get yourself killed. Get out. Sounded like he could have shot through the wall there. If we die to Sif, by the way, the run's over. I can now confidently say, since we did so well on the other one, it's not worth completing unless I beat Sif first try. We need a no-death run. And Sif lost us like 2 minutes, 2.5 or so we would be ahead. If we just beat Sif. That's all we gotta do. Sif's not even that hard, but the problem is Sif can one-shot you, which is chaotic and unpredictable. Shoot. Damn it. That's a time loss. Ham, pickled cheese, and mayo. Making me want to throw the fight on Sif so I can eat my sandwich. A leprechaun's curse. Mm-hmm. Oops. Just itched myself. Disqualified. Was itching himself. They actually are very particular about that. I don't know if that would have been too slow, but you are supposed to mash to get back into the game if you quit out. Oh my god, Sif! Jumpiest Sif ever. Was a slow wind up. Missed. Didn't die. Disqualified. Guy had the nerve to blink. Bam. Green. See, told you, we're ahead. That's all that mattered. At least we know that now. Like, that's very comforting to know. Like, if I can get my run no death to Sif, you're ahead of the PB. By a minute 30? Actually, it should be more than that because we were over a minute behind. So it really was a 3-minute loss, actually, looking at the time there. I'm always scared of this because it's just not fast enough, but I'm pretty sure if you run it, you're good. That was quick. I don't know if my nerves can take speedrunning Dark Souls all day long. I probably shouldn't do this as a weekend thing. Or if I just switch halfway through, or if I just not stream for an entire day. Guy had the nerve to blink. Yee! Yee! So my PB skips this fire. If I have to go no death, I have to skip the fire. So, bye. And those souls. Bye. If I die at any point, it's over anyway. I have to no death in order to sub-hour. Good, you didn't shoot me this time. Itchy nose, itchy nose. I whiffed. It's happening. Don't hit me. Oh my god. That was good. And that was not gold. How was that not gold? I finally knocked him over and he skipped the fire. Oh well. Didn't we gold the last Iron Golem? If I saved time, that by 20 seconds, that doesn't make any sense that I didn't gold. Still, we're ahead. That's all that matters.
Very well. But how?
Shut up. Rafters! Everybody's favorite part, the rafters. 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 I'm really good at running in straight lines. Forgot my ring. I was supposed to put the ring on. Didn't use a float ball. I'm shocked. Yeah, I don't know what happened in your game. Good thing that wasn't a speedrun. I was actually thinking about how scary that would have been. I had to stand here and wait for him anyway. You can make the running jump here to the right. Oh, you kidding. Whoops! Is that 2 minutes? Is that a 2-minute loss? I don't know. It's not that far. You gotta jump at the very last second, and if you don't make it. So that's why I missed the timing. I don't know, that's about 2 minutes. I had a really clean ONS in my PB. Got a chance for this. Veggie straw. Who put butter on the rafters? It's always been slippery. If they hit me in the head, I'm dead. Oh, wow, okay, that's game. Because I lost the humanity, and you need that. Alright. Well. That's that. Where it died. It's okay. You know, here's what I want to do for the rest of this. I'm actually going to close this out. I'm trying to. Alright, so. We're going to use this space, and you can see this little clippage right here. Yeah. Little peek behind the curtain. I'm going to pull up the PB, and I'm going to eat my sandwich, and we'll do a watch-along, because I want to watch this before I put it up. Alright. So, how are we going to do this? Window capture. I'm going to call it video. Name's already in use. It is? Wow, okay. Media player, there it is. All right. We're going to put this under here. Actually, you know, let's just full screen it. You can hear me. For some reason, it kind of crops a little bit, so let's do it like that. Get it in there properly. All right, we're going to do a watch-along. And take a look at this, and we can actually, like, stop it and enjoy this. I want to see how good/bad we actually did here. Oh, and I got to stop our recording. And delete that. It's just a shame we got all the way to the rafters and slipped, but that's what happens. Alright, let's do this. Whoa. Where are we? Here we are. Wow. Oh, that was devastating. Oh. We're gonna delete some. This is part of the video. Man, we're not getting a run past BKH. This is gross. This was our first run past BKH? Bruh, come on with this AI. Yeah, I know. Like, that whole run was cursed. Le Boutte. We don't know yet, but it's about to get good. The PB was 1:08:44. Nipple? Oh, yeah, Wet Nipple was what I did last night. He didn't beat the game. He's in Quaylag's domain. So forget Wet Nipple. McNugs was my other PB. That's what I want to see. Yeah, let's get to the run. Oh, freaky. Salute to McNugs. That was a run. Now, I was slow. I was careful. But I died once. Okay? Once. What a legendary run. But my actual PB sucks. I died like 4 times in it. But I was running. McNugs had 1 death and was 111 for the record. I get tired of doing the Asylum and I just want to do the later splits, so. Because that's where all my time saves are. Because I've done the Asylum so many times. Now we have no time saves. Excuse me, I'm still
Except
sick
for Sif.
in case this happens to be a good one. I want to make sure that y'all are aware. That's why I'm gross.
That was good.
Come on, close the damn menu. Oh, start Scream?
Oh, we're gonna start talking about the friggin' Mario movie.
Mario Galaxy movies. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's better than the first one. The only thing they could have done to make it better was recast Chris Pratt.
McNugs died. Sorry, I'm eating a sandwich.
Obviously.
McNugs died in the rafters, I believe.
They would need to redub the first movie.
And I went super
And get
slow
Chris Pratt.
in
And
rafters.
honestly,
I
one of the
never
best
ran.
things about the movie that I didn't know till it was over. There's no more.
It didn't look
licensed music.
anything like this. The
It's just
McNugs run is
It's great.
if you look on my channel and look at the
My wife
current
pointed that
PB,
out to me after we watched it.
that's what it is. Which we beat by 10 minutes today with this video.
But no, I love the Nintendo references and characters that appear in that movie. I don't want to spoil any of it because it's great.
I wonder what we should play/do after this. I mean, like, I really want to upload this and get it.
Why is that guy always blocking me?
Get it, what's the word? Verified.
This movie are using far too much references? No, man! That's what I watch it for. Didn't have enough.
That was a really good Asylum.
All I watched it for as a parent. Nice quit out there. That was lovely.
Spoke too soon.
I'm kidding. That was terrible. But it's okay. As long as we're just a few seconds behind our gold, we're golden. Like K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh my god. There's a K-pop Demon Hunters reference in the PB.
Which I've also had to watch. Well, actually, I kind of avoided it, but I know a lot about it. From, you know, you have a little girl. You're just kind of forced to watch these things, and the culture becomes a part of it. All right. No way. That was gold. Ow! Ow! That was so bad. Maybe the Asylum Demon was really clean or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the Asylum Demon was super clean. That was what gave us the gold there.
Time to die in a really stupid way. Not every
Yeah.
split has to be perfect, by the way. That's... You don't have to get, like, precious and say, like, oh, the whole run shot because one split's not good. We have 9 flippin' minutes to save, okay?
Man, am I gonna eat those
You
words.
die and it's not 9 minutes worth, which is basically never gonna happen. Even if I die to Quailag, we should keep going.
I'm right, though. Clearly I'm right, because beating Sif and dying to Sif,
Thought about
it was destined.
I've been playing Star Fox 64, like, since it came out. I remember that game coming out, and it was amazing. And it still is amazing, and it's one of my favorite games ever. Shut up, dude.
Yeah, Destiny got skewed by the angry puppy. That's why what I just said was so ironic in the video.
This is kind of the visually taxing part of the run. I can't quite read all of your comments right now.
However, I can read every single one of your comments.
So I'm doing a lot of weaving in and out of places like this.
You want to lead these guys together. That was really good. That's what you want to have happen.
Let's just abuse references.
So if any of you guys are going to try this yourself, that's exactly what you want to do. You can pretty much just follow my movements for this, because everything goes according to plan except dying to Sif, which...
yeah, I would say, like, there's not really any character
Which is very
development or
easy
anything
to
like that.
copy.
That happened in the first movie. You know, that's the problem with sequels. So the only thing that they could really do is just, like, out-reference themselves. And they do. And I think it's great. And I don't want Starscream to ruin any of them, because they almost did. That was cool. Just what I wanted to have happen.
So yeah, Starscream was about to talk about Star Fox, which clearly appears in the Mario Galaxy movie now, which is what I was saying, like, please don't...
Actually, Take On Me was played
spoil
in the
that.
first Mario movie, and I knew it. My daughter was convinced that was a Mario song.
Yeah, Clover was convinced that Take On Me is a
That's
Mario
why
song.
I really didn't want the licensed music in Mario movie.
You're taking me to BKH.
And I got rid of it.
Immediately, problem is getting myself through Burke backwards.
them.
Yeah, so...
They actually listened to feedback.
Oh, you leaving?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
I
It's
beat
still
my
very much an
record.
elimination
Yay!
process,
So you
But-
can post
don't
it?
get too excited.
Yeah, but it's not under an hour. It's 1 minute over.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
obviously
they're taking
for
off.
kids, but
They're going to the zoo.
the stuff that's for adults is all in the background. He's really close to me. And no intention to spoil it. Cool. Oh, I wasn't stressing about you. I was stressing about what I was doing. I'm playing Dark Souls.
Anyway, what I was saying, Cameron,
I can have like,
your route
right,
took you to
fast.
BKH immediately because it didn't have, Gadget Mage running.
Not made it past the split yet today.
So if you were guaranteed a BKH, you would never go there first. Also, picking Hunter gives you a bow and arrows at the beginning, so you don't need to, Oh, this is really bad.
That was awful. That was awful. I swear.
How on
to God.
earth does this turn gold? Because we know this split turns gold. He has to jump off the edge. He did.
Never mind. We got
40
Oh my God, that was quick.
How is it 44 seconds faster? I don't understand. What did I miss? I watched the whole time. Well, except when Kim came in.
How was it gold by that much? That doesn't even make any sense. That's bonkers fast. That doesn't make any sense. Let's get our stamina back.
You want a light attack? Heavy, heavy.
Dead.
The light attack makes him flinch, the heavies don't.
Another large shard.
Because he's
day.
still-
large shards, everybody. Head
he's
on
still
over to the
animated.
Bathroom. Spread them cheeks nice and wide over that voluptuous porcelain and drop yourself a large shard.
Somebody has to verify this now and listen to me say
The
that.
remainder of this run has turned into an ASMR large shard day. I'm feeling brave. Let's not even bother with the antidote.
Yeah, he went off the cliff and it was a fake BKH. Right, so that's why we looked at this was in the drop mod category.
For that is huge. Watch, I'll die to Titanite Demon now. Nice. I feel strong at Welling. The run's alive.
Every time I
Close
feel
this
strong
number
at the
one.
willing.
Well,
Yeah, the verifiers have probably heard worse.
what the hell? That was weird. That was really
They need more help. Those poor people doing this. They verify all the time. And it took me about a month and a half to get that one other run verified.
Okay.
This one I am actually proud of. It beats like another 20 people on the rankings, which is really cool. Most importantly, it beats mine. But Sif, it would have been sub-hour. Like, we're so close to that milestone. This all goes very according to plan. Oh, by the way, right here, I do this new thing. While I'm on the ladder, I like to put on Homeward Bones and Gold Pine Resin. That way, I don't have to do it earlier, so it saves time.
Let's have a nice clean gargoyles. No jumping, please.
Yeah, I don't remember the Gargs. The run that we just did after this, they were jumping a lot. So, by the way, the only other way to make this go faster is to hit the gargoyle in the tail for your first shot, steal his tail,
That was good.
quickly menu the tail.
Why'd you go for that?
Oh yeah, this was the melee gargoyle.
What the hell? You're supposed to be the fire breather. Whatever. Dude, that
But anyway, you gotta menu the tail and then two-hand the tail and kill them with the tail.
The Mario movie. You don't have a 5-year-old daughter. Like, if you have to watch it anyway, the references are what make it for the parents. That's all I'm saying.
I hope you can hear both of us talking. Like it even... Or at least I'm louder.
Second gargoyle going melee is cursed. Yeah, I know, that was weird.
Had I jumped here and just took the fall damage, we would have saved
Still
all
fully
this
could have
time.
made the jump, but
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I'm still scared of doing that.
Yeah, me too. I agree with me.
Got him. Shut up. Didn't want Book of the Guilty.
Yeah, accidentally grabbed Book of the Guilty.
Hot damn, and we're saving time again.
Another 7 seconds.
Don't get excited, everybody. I'm getting a little excited. We're getting a hollowed stiffy. Off that. Burnout stamina. Okay, I don't quite have the room for this. Let's...
Oh no.
No,
Somebody's got to listen to me say that.
but
I've got a hollowed stiffy.
we have time to save. Don't swing again. Listen to me when I tell you to do things, please.
Alright, let's see how fast I am here. If I can get off the elevator in time. I don't remember if I did. Because you have to equip the BKH. And then jump. Yep. Jump. Roll.
Still made it there. Pretty good.
Murder.
By the lords. You damn dirty fool. I wanted to watch it again because Kim spotted a Metroid reference, of which the first movie is devoid of Metroid references, and it's a pretty big one, and I missed it.
Yeah, so the Metroid reference is the point where they're at, like, a space station docking area, and
Let's screw it up.
Samus's ship is one of the ships in the background. Kim noticed it. I did not.
Honestly,
In case you're going to go to the movie
being
and
the
try and find it
robot
yourself.
speech is I think, a terrible idea. Because
If you're just joining us now,
like, that's,
we are watching back
any
a really good run
woman, it
PB
was Peach, and
while I'm
instead
eating
they
my
wanted
lunch.
This, like, super tough character that doesn't Peach, you know. Yep, fapping, healing.
Fapping and chugging.
No! That was
Oh,
close.
Almost missed the elevator. That right there would have ruined our time save.
Almost went the wrong way.
If we had to ride the elevator up and back down again.
But Peach isn't as obnoxious in the Galaxy movie as she was in the first one. Honestly, I think all the new characters are good. There's a really weird character arc. The only character arc that actually happens is with Bowser, funnily enough. And it's a reverse character arc. He just it's funny. It's funny.
Right, so that did okay. I wonder if you heal up and then slide down again
Like,
to the
no
right.
kids are watching it for the character arc of the Mario characters anyway, so it's not a big deal.
That was weird.
That was good timing, actually. I had one of these where it slid me off the edge just because I got here at a weird time.
Mm-hmm.
That betrays Peach's character. That's more Daisy shtick. Exactly.
Hi, I'm Daisy. Damn, this PB is full of Mario movie talk now.
I'm not going to get up in arms about a Super Mario Brothers movie. It's made for kids. And I know they wanted girls to have, like, a tougher role model. But the problem is that's not who Princess Peach is. Like, you picked the wrong character. Mario has other characters. I just knew he'd hear me.
I don't remember. Do we gold this Quailag as well?
This is a 5-minute time loss if I die here.
Mm-hmm.
5 minute. We'll be immediately in the red. And then chasing back the entire rest of the game.
You know, if we were going to die somewhere... No, Sif's pretty bad. That's 3 minutes, but... Quailag would have been 5. Just saying. It could have been worse. And Quailag can easily mess you up with this little health.
You gonna jump? No, okay. I should have went for the stun shot. She's gonna blow up.
I am no good at landing that critical hit. If she wanted, she could have pushed me in the lava back there. Uh-oh.
God. I'm out. Jump.
Here's the jump. Is this no hit?
Cool.
I think that was no hit. You probably could get away with getting
Actually,
on the
I don't
lift
want
down
to.
after the slide without healing. That's true.
Oof. Let's do it.
And,
No
like, heal on the
way.
elevator.
Oh
10
my
seconds? It was 10 seconds faster?
God. How am I gonna throw this?
You look down in the corner,
How am I gonna throw
9.9.
this?
Oh, I'm saying, how am I going to throw this? And this is the split where I throw it. At this point, I'm already getting nervous. And the run just started. Like, think about it. We're only 16 minutes in, and this is an hour-long run. You don't want to be nervous this soon. Andre turned, means you got to dodge. Attack him.
Dodged him. He
If
went for
Andre
me and I
stands
dodged him.
still, just keep spamming R1. You'll kill him. If he turns, get out of there with a dodge, and then kill him.
Okay, Sif.
Yeah, I'm glad you're looking for that kind of stuff, Cameron, because I am wondering how to even save time off of any of these splits outside of the Sif one.
Yeah,
I do want to see how Sif killed me, like, really analyze it, because
halfway through. That's not.
we need to know exactly what move was the problem move. and
That
why
was
I
4
died.
straight golds. That doesn't happen. A gold, if you're not familiar, means it's the fastest I've ever done in that split. Which is hard for me to believe that we got 4 in a row. But it shows you down by previous segment how much it actually was gold by. It was gold by almost 10 seconds. The Quail-like split. Maybe it was because of doing the slide. I don't know. Mess that up every time.
I jump. Good. That's the way you want it to
Take no
happen.
damage. Get those guys off me. Is it Jumpy Sif Day?
Yeah, it's Jumpy Sif Day. Not only that, it is aggressive Sif Day.
That's barely a time loss at all. Like half a second, maybe.
Jump, bounce, roll. All right. Let's see where it all goes wrong. And should I have not healed? That's what I'm thinking. Like, if you're going to die to Sif anyway, healing, just like Artorias, gets Sif to just, like, go ham against you.
Done this. Autopilot.
I am telling myself to autopilot because I've done this because I'm nervous already. That's not a good sign.
Jesus, take the wheel.
No, RNGesus, this is your fault. You wrecked this goddamn bus. Okay. I'm lucky I didn't get clipped there.
What is
Sif. Outside of the jumpiness, this is going rather well. Okay.
Oh, uh-oh.
Don't heal. Oh, it worked.
That was good. Allowed me to actually heal. This is a really slow Sif.
Yeah. I had a feeling I was going to get hit there.
I'm healing.
This is why I died.
Damn it, I shouldn't have done that.
The second heal here. Watch this.
What the hell? What? All right. That was a really slow Sif.
Mm-hmm.
Really slow Sif.
So,
I'm healing.
all right, so I take this hit. I shouldn't have been healing anyway. Because according to this... Can you see my mouse? Yeah, okay. So, 2 of these I can take. It wouldn't have killed me. But now that I'm at this point, I want to heal so I could take that hit again. And Sif's really far away anyway. And just backed up. So Sif's backing up. I stop and heal. And Sif charges. Immediately, Sif playing dirty. Goes for the fast attack. I'm still in the heal animation. I was holding an Estus. Watch, I think I'm holding the Estus in my hand. And that's going to count as counter damage. I think that's what killed me. Okay, hold on. It's happening in a moment.
Damn it, I shouldn't have done that.
Had I healed earlier, like the frame Sif jumped back, I probably would have been okay. Yeah, it was in my hand still. And that was a full health instant KO by Sif, who was jumping this whole time and only had that much health left to go. And looking at the time, we were starting to go over. Actually, Sif was rather slow. Let me move my mouse so that this goes out of the way again. Come on, media players, stop this. Whatever, I can see it. It says plus 3.8. So we were already overtime on Sif. This was already not going to be a gold, just because of how bouncy she was and aggressive. Crap.
What the hell? What? All right.
That was a really slow Sif. Really slow Sif. Damn it. It's alright, we're gold farming. Oh, how much is a Sif death? That's a good question. We will calculate how much a Sif death is. Here, let's go 30 ahead. Another 30. I mean, of course it's gonna be a red Sif. Alright, 30 again. Let's watch this from here. Wondering if you lose the counter damage frames after the Estus charge is used. Well, the counter damage was still happening just because I had Estus in my hand. Yep, Sif went for the fast attack again. And then this is where Sif gets stuck on the rocks. Sif, get down! This was a really unfortunate Sif, too. I hit the paw, at least. If you hit the face, you deal extra damage, I think. But you're usually going to get hit if you do. See, I'm trying to get under. Yeah, because that attack would have killed me. Because the charge attack hits stupid hard, period. Yes, it does. But it shouldn't one-shot me. Stupid dog. I need that. Alright. The split's already dead. Who cares? I unfortunately died way over there. Because I did need that. Okay, bone. Bone. Accidentally hit start. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. So you can see in the bottom left corner, previous segment, that was a 3-minute and 10-second loss. We're going to make up for it by not sitting for the golem. You heard me. Now I'm just imagining 3 minutes and 10 seconds. No, it's not. That wasn't a... Here, just 3 minutes. And we're 2 minutes behind, so it's really 2 minutes for the PB. Yeah. Actually, not even that. It's 2 minutes for behind of beating the best time ever. All right, so Sens goes well. I want to see Golem. All right, because I think we actually drop him, don't we? Yeah, we're already over because of Sif. He's just doing magnet fingies. I need a better way to just hit the feet with the BKH. There. Like, that second R1 swings properly, but... Wait for this. Why are we in the ONS? Wait, why did it split Iron Golem? Why did it split Iron Golem? That's weird. Still red, but we're saving time. That's what that means. Strange. It's at least it's splitting the same way every time. That's what light red means. Yeah, so dark red, just so you know this, means you're behind and losing time. And that's clearly what happened during Sif. From here on, light red, we're still behind, but we're gaining our time back. Well, we only saved like 5 seconds. The only death in this run is 6. 5.8, according to this. And I'm correct. I just said if Sif is our only death, we're still going to get a PB by a mile. And we did. But... yeah, why is that happening? Characters like... oh, man, I want another chance against Sif. One where that happened again. I'm switching too fast, and the character like just doesn't... I do want to see Rafters. That was close. That's how Rafters is supposed to go. Though, actually, didn't a guy jump in front of me and I had to kill him? No, yeah, see, he's coming. He's coming. No, he stayed behind. You want him to chuck arrows or daggers so that he stays back. Stay where you are. I'm thinking of our run we did after this. You have to jump right there. Yeesh. Get up here. This is scary. Did we get shot in the back here? Yep. Thought so. It's fine, I'll just heal here. You do want to listen for when the other archer fires. Because he can shoot you when you're up there. excited yet. The god's architecture is an enigma.
I could have skipped this fire because, you know, in hindsight, knowing that I was not going to lose to ONS.
Getting good RNG from Ornstein Smo is unlikely.
Yeah, we didn't get great RNG, but it was good enough. Actually, I think we can skip 30, right?
No.
No, it's back up 10.
Because
All right.
ideally, Ornstein's going to charge, Smo won't.
Yeah, that's not what happens. So I believe, yeah, Ornstein's just walking at us, but he does make a stab jump, so I go for it. I managed to avoid Smo. Smo backs off, and Ornstein comes in, so I go for it again. You get him twice really quick, and he stuns.
That was actually
5 hits, and he's done. Ornstein cooperating was what saved the run. Yeah, that helped so much. I'm getting ready for a shovel. It didn't happen. Ornstein is dead, but Smo is walking over to the fog gate, which is great. 3 hits on Smo with BKH stuns him, just like that. So 1, 2. I could have stunned him to knock him out of this, actually, if I was really paying attention. That could have been a little faster. He was mid-animation, so he wasn't going to stun there. It might have actually overwritten the stun. See, it did. 1, 2. And this will stun, but it will also kill. My jaw is down.
Whoa.
How much time did this save, actually? Did this put us back in... Oh, yeah, so I did screw up in a moment here. You're supposed to quit out.
How far ahead are we?
You need to pop Guinevere's titty by shooting her in the boobie.
Well, it's not done yet.
Shoot the boobie.
Shot.
Roll forward. Now, I didn't realize I couldn't use Soul Smo while I was using the reticle, so I had to figure out how to turn the reticle off, pull it back up, and then try and use Soul Smo, but the cutscene happens, which kicks me out of my menu. Yeah, so then I had to do this again. That's what was going on here during that fumbling moment.
Opportunity to make this gold even better later.
Let's see how much of a gold this is. So, Vitality. It's green.
Not gold, but it was really good.
It was green. Dark green, just like the light red, dark red. Dark green means you are ahead in gaining time. Gold only means it was the fastest one you have ever done in the history of all of your runs. So to get 4 of them so far in 76 runs, this says, that's really something. But we ended up getting 8, and there's only 5 splits left. That's why I'm very intimidated to beat this run. And we're watching this for the rest of the stream. I did finish my food, by the way. I could pop up on the camera, but I'm sure we'd rather see this. This is a long run. Let's get ahead here. All right, here we go. Duke skip.
Don't shoot me.
He shoots, but he misses. He goes wide. You want to get your stamina back so you can dodge these. If these guys headshot you and they're aiming at your head on the stairs, you are instantly KO'd because you're running. It's a headshot, and it counts as counter damage because you're running.
Duke skip. Duke skip. Duke skip.
2-hand, and the reticle. Get that X right there on the top left corner.
Duke skip. Duke skip.
All right. Right, forward, back. Look at your souls. Line them up with the black line. I went too far. Roll. Right when you see that ball bearing. I decided not to heal this time. I think we can get to Seath now.
All the way down. Getting out of my jerky is the boars.
Let's actually back up and see this. This actually worked really well. So I get my target, I attack. I was a little too late, and I get that guy. So I still got all 6 Twinkling Titanite. This guy jumped down, which was unfortunate.
He will come after you.
All right. How did I do this? Let's back. I want to see this part.
without even looking at it. Yeah, pros spawn, turn around with their bow, and just free aim. I actually turned my character and then fired it to then quit out. Seath is going to be recoiling still from the crystal being destroyed. See, he's still flinching from the crystal being destroyed, which is really weird, because quit out normally doesn't stop something like that. I remember the Seath kind of cooperating. I missed. There's no way this is a gold Seath. There's no way. Bad. This is the worst move he can do. Slow Seath. Slow Seath is slow. And I already whiffed a shot, too. If that one shot matters... Yeah, he's shooting close. He doesn't have that many moves. That's a swipe. That barely missed me. So this shot, he should have been dead. But it didn't matter. Okay, so it didn't really save me or lose me time. Wait for his belly. Right when the chest hits the ground, you want to hit yes. Boom. The ground and homeward bone. Victory achieved. Gold Seath. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It was by 58 seconds gold? Right. Where was all that time save? Where on earth did it save 58 seconds? Maybe it was only gold by, like, a couple seconds. But the previous segment still has to say 58 because that's how much it saved over the previous one. That's my only guess. We back, boys. We back. Just imagine this run if I didn't die to Sif. Yeah. All right. Black fire bombs. Ring of Artorias. All right. So we're going to kill Ingward. Here we are. All right. This is silly gold. Like, I have never gotten so many golds in one run. Outside of my first, you know, obviously. Second, technically. Your first doesn't have color. I'm wondering if the save is calculating from previous splits. Well, the way that it works is it's... Here, hold on. Down here. Previous segment. It's the color is just based on whether or not it was the fastest ever, fastest, or you're faster than your last one, if you're ahead or if you're behind. That's the only thing that determines the color. And it's just saying your previous segment saved 58 seconds. So it's probably comparing it to the PB. 58 seconds to the PB. But if Seath saved half of 1 second, half a frame even, well, can't have half a frame, 1 frame, then it's still gold. So it's not gold by a whole damn minute. It's not like I lollygagged every Seath I ever had up to this point. I got the ring. Could take the bomb off. Alright. You're supposed to drop a piece of Titanite or something right here to make sure you know where you're at, and you can find the other kings later. Yeah, so my biggest screw-up right here for potential time save against kings, watch this. I get him right here, right where I'm supposed to be, and I start attacking too soon. My stamina was not maxed. You need max stamina in order to 3-shot him. Just missed it. You need to do that to all 3 kings. If you do it to all 3 kings, you do not fight a 4th. Max. I can't just go early. Yeah, at least I realized it immediately what the problem was, because we had to fight another one. So I was really close to that magic, that's why I just took it. Because looking at where... Oh, son of a biscuit. See, like, if he picks me up like this, and then the magic hits me, I would have died. Yeah, that magic would have killed me if I didn't get the opportunity to block, so... I feel like I made the right call with that. Stone armor's great, but it's not that great. All right, so I have max stamina. I missed because of that. Heavy, R1, R1. There, he takes an extra 2 hits. No magic. I think we ended up with 33 humanity by the end of this, so... Oh, great. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Let me actually... Would it have been 3 kings? Let's see. Yes, it would have been 3 kings. My stamina wasn't full. I'm just trying to block this. I should have just pulled out my shield. I should have pulled my shield out right now, and this would have been 3 kings, even though I screwed one of them up. That's amazing. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, he would have died. See, I couldn't hit him. Kings. He went for the magic attack and at the very end, and now I have to wait for the last king. That is a shame. You didn't need to block the magic, just sidestep to your left and it'll never hit you. It will hit you eventually. If he scoots around at the wrong time, it will hit you. I've been hit by it. Go. Just like running R1 this. Yeah. Damn it. Bummer. Didn't mean to do that either. But wasn't this still gold? Oh, the timer just appeared. Does this take me to Seath? No, this is our only green one. So we get gold for the rest of the game. Strongeth Welling. Be fools. Right. This is a nerve-wracking fall. Excuse me, still sick. I even have sick brain. All right, that was unfortunate. That kind of blocked me there. I'm supposed to go around the other side. Roll forward. Roll forward. Heal twice. Running jump. Right at that crevice. Take a right. Quit out here. Yeah. I went for my Estus or something instead. I was trying to go too fast. So now I'm down another Estus. But it's okay. We're about to sit after we get to the Nido bonfire anyway. Yeah, more Valentine's cards. Was it you who rung my bell of awakening? Why did he roll? He didn't roll for some reason. That slowed me down. All right, so yeah, you hit start. I'm just going to show you how to do this. All right, I'll let him talk. Door to open. And close start. And start tell it to climb. Which is B for me. So yeah, so start while you're waiting. And then the instant you see that the wall starts to move, hit start B. Start closes your menu, and then B tells it to climb. And for some reason, you actually, like, for a frame, like, clip in there, and you can actually take the ladder. Just went to check on my dogs. I'm home alone. Need to see if they need to go to the bathroom. Okay. You let me pass? All right. I was talking to you, but it's okay. All right, here we are. Neato. Now, this has to have gone well because this ends up being gold. I gotta heal. I did not need to heal, I think. It was right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4.5 bars. 1, 2, Get a nice, 3. quick Neato. Ah, that would have been so close, but I would have survived. Yeah, I probably should have said something. I was talking to you. You'd be all lonely like. Luckily, Neato charged me. All right. That roll was unfortunate. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, Neato just went for this swipe. The whole time, I think. He's doing it again. Walk into him for that attack. Oh my god, he's just spamming. He is spamming his worst move. This is the easiest Neato ever. Yeah, that's all he did. That is literally all he did. He died. So we can also hold on here and save time. I was hoping it would be on camera, but it wasn't. So the second you see his sword bounce off the ground is when you hit yes for Homeward Bone. And I should have done it. But I lost the humanity to the king, so I'm going to wait for it. Yeah, Nino never exploded. He also never screamed and stabbed in the ground. He just did his large sweep attack. Strong with Welling for the rest of the game. No way. I feel so bad about that Sif death now. Yeah. Okay, just one death in the whole thing? It's pretty good. Oh, we're doing my ceaseless skip. This is a long run. All right, so I did the slide. Hold on, let's see the slide. Okay, so... Hold up. You see how I'm, like, landing after a run? Like a heavy run? If you roll right here, I think you roll sideways. When you get there, you take no damage, and you can see this is heavy damage. Heavy damage. So if you back this up, I'm going to show how to actually do this. All right, so you stop. You don't run anymore when you get here. See this plank? You want to walk off the right side of it. I'm walking. I'll look for that plank. See that one? I'm going to walk towards this side of it, so I just miss it. And then right when I get to this point, I turn hard left and I run. And that's it. So you see, I was running. And you take serious damage. But at least you get down there faster. Alright, so I am still running against this. So if I could actually see properly, I would know the timing of when to dodge roll. But, like, you touch this thing, you start sliding, and you have to roll before that, I think. Run around that pillar, jump over here. If you don't run around the pillar, you slip to your death. Try and cut through here, but if that fails, just go around. I almost fell. Oh my God, that was close. Almost fell right there. Oh, yeah. Takes a whole minute just to get here. Minute and a half. Heal first so the poison doesn't kill me. Hockey stop, because it's fun. Alright, quickly get the humanity. Get the opening. And let's back up. Here we go. Ceaseless skip. This actually worked. Bam. It wasn't even necessarily a great one, it was just one. That's all that needed to happen. Almost threw yourself. I know, it was so close. Alright, this... Hold on. If you want my quick tutorial on how to do this, let's get before even that happens. Okay, so, because this is an important thing to learn. If you roll at the last frame while you're sliding down something and you're still connected to it, like watch this. This slope isn't like a direct fall. If you ever tried walking down this and you just like took fall damage even though you were walking the whole time, you understand what I'm about to teach you. For some reason, there's a, like, I don't want to call it a glitch in the game because this is glitchless and for some reason this is allowed. So I'm going to do this. I'm going down the hill, just still walking. If you are in constant contact with the wall and you dodge roll before you hit the ground, like that, you avoid the damage and you take nothing. That is how we're going to get down this wall. So give it a moment here. First, I'm looking for this guy. There is this big rock right next to him. I'm going to the big rock and I'm putting my foot on it. Like that. See, my foot is in the rock. I have two-handed my bow. Aim right about here at the edge of this white. You could also aim a little bit to the left by this pillar. You just want to aim this way. What's going to happen is the arrow is going to go pretty far, but it's going to fall and make a noise right about here. This Capra Demon, we're probably not going to see it because I'm going to start setting up the next thing. But he's going to turn and start walking until he falls off the ledge and he will just die. All right, now, this is using that premise of sliding down the hill. what I just did was I turned my camera so I saw that little polygon stick out. That little spot under my mouse. This piece is flat. It goes this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hug this wall the whole way down. Hug the wall. And you see how I'm just about to hit the ground? I slid the whole way down. Right now I am dodge rolling. Roll, roll, took no fall damage. And because I took no fall damage, the lava didn't kill me. Got here fast enough so I could heal. Chug, and probably keep it. This thing juts out too far. You got to roll past this. So you only take a little lava. I'm about to go for the next roll. This one, you want to go forward, like to this point, and then to the right, so that you roll up on this. So that otherwise you can't make it, and you'll just keep slip sliding and falling into the lava, and you'll die. So you got to go forward to the right. All right. This next part, there's a little point. Let's actually see the whole thing again. Slide down here. Chug that. Roll over this. Look over here. Roll right. And like the angle, the diagonal. You can kind of see that point a little better here. What you want to do, and this is the best part, just run at it. Run at that point. You take nothing. Now, as long as you're standing here and you went that way, you take nothing. This one's tougher. It is 3 rolls. You can see how steep this is. You roll forward, roll right. So this is, you're making an L, an upside down L, and it must go in that direction. You can only roll in 8 directions in Dark Souls anyway. So you're going to go forward, right, and it gets you up on there. I took no damage. I was actually just kind of lucky. I'm healing anyway to make absolutely sure that I'm going to make this because I have, what, 9 Estus right now? 8 or 9? I have 9, so now I have 8. Worth the chug because this one's a little risky. There is one spot in here that's safe, and it's way out here. And as soon as you start walking, you're going to slip this way, and that's a lot of lava to get through barefoot. So you're going to slip, roll forward, roll again, and try and get into the safe spot. I'm trying to tuck myself in here, wait for the lava to go away so we can see this. All right, so see this line? There's a line where the texture is tearing in the lava. I'm going to play it so you see it. See the texture tear? All right, that's where the texture is tearing. If you were standing here, there is no collision with lava at all. Furiously takes notes. I am doing this because I know you want to learn how to do it, Cameron. Also, if anybody else is curious how I was able to do this, hopefully this is just interesting to watch. So, that spot, you want to stand close to. I healed because this is also another long roll you got to do. So I can stand and I know the instant I pass that that point where the texture was torn, I'm going to take lava damage. So I rolled like right on it. That's where it is. I just rolled right before it. Roll 1 towards this. 1, the diagonal that away. The slight towards this. You're aiming towards that spot. So far, we've taken nothing. And then forward. After I've corrected my camera, just to try and get right on this. And that's how much you take for 1 lava roll. So you can't afford 2. Heal up. And now, you would think you would want to run and go this way because it's higher and a little safer and you'd be able to make the jump. The lava from like here and to the right, there's no ground under it. If you stand there, you just fall to your death. This is the beginning of the waterfall. It's just not there. They never expected you to come here. Like if you saw this when you kill Ceaseless, remember when Capra's here, there's only this tiny little walkway. It's not that wide. So you have to go left, like where I'm facing, you just have to go this way. Because if I went there, I'd have fallen to my death. I'm not joking, it's very tight. Now, let's just watch the whole thing. I won't pause this time, so you can actually just see how it works. And I actually didn't even do it that fast. Alright, foot in the rock, fire right at that point. Just ignore him, he should go to his death, though I have seen it where he's survived before. Find the polygon, slide down, roll, heal. Roll around the point. All right, this is the roll the diagonal. This one you run off. Okay. Roll, make the L. Roll, sideways. You're up. Heal if you think you need to. And go for the double roll if you have to. Find where the texture is torn. Heal again, because this is a long one too. Roll, 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 heal. Roll, roll, heal again.
Nice. 5 to spare.
Anyway, so now that it's on the internet, if anybody wants more help with ceaseless skip, hopefully that was good information, and this stream will stay up so you can see this. Just remember the timestamp we're at right now. Ended up doing a ceaseless skip tutorial. But anyway, you want to run the long way.
I lost my entire last run.
Yeah, I lost my entire last run because the Titanite Demon hit me, which was really scary.
Always works.
Oh, slap a witch. I'm saying, so what you're supposed to do instead of slap a witch like I do, if you run on the far right side, the witch comes a little bit farther towards the right, and then if you duck left, you just avoid her. And she shouldn't hit you ever, but...
And then duck left, and she misses you.
Because she takes a few steps forward and she blocks your way. If you don't punch her, you can't get past. Well, you might be able to get past, but the real problem is she's going to hit you with her fire. So,
Always works.
slap a witch always works, though. I've never had slap a witch fail, so always slap her in the face. If anyone's curious about how to do Toki bombs, which is this next section, I can actually pause and point with my mouse at what I'm doing, because I remember this going rather well today. Alright, so, right when you land, you're on a grid. See this line? Follow that line. Stay on it. Ignore Beta Chaos. Doesn't matter what she does. Stop. Hold on. Stop. At the third spot here, there's tiles 1, tiles 2, tiles 3. Stand here. Slapping her is funny, though. It is funny. Slap a witch. We also slap a snake in this, and we slap a Titanite Demon's butthole. So, 1, 2, 3. You want to stand on the third one. 2-hand your bow. Wait for her to stop. She just moved this arm. Hold on. She swings her arms 3 times. Whenever you come up forward. She always does this. So, there goes 1. There goes 2. And the other one's going to come back. 3. There it goes. Now, you want to back up by using the backup, which is A for me. All right. Aim. I was being a little slow there. You're aiming at that black spot. Right here. So, an easy way to find it, this is her arm. If you can identify where the arm is, you can find where the black spot is. It's always going to be the top root, farthest back, and there is going to be like a kink in it halfway through pointing at her arm. The black spot is what you're aiming at. I find the black spot right there. Back out, throw a firebomb. Okay. Do not move your camera as you throw the firebomb, or it will change where the firebomb is going to be thrown. So you find the spot, throw the firebomb. As soon as you let go of the firebomb, move your camera. And you're trying to find the next one. All right, skip that cutscene. All right, we're moving right now, so I can't really show you. All right, hold on. Let's try it again. All right, we're zooming in. It's a little close. All right, so here's the other arm. Top branch. Look for the kink in it. There's a black spot right here. You're aiming at the black spot. It was a little fuzzy because of artifacting or whatever, but right now I'm aiming a little left. It's right here. There, I corrected it. Throw the bomb. Don't move your camera or character until the bomb is thrown. Go. Skip the cutscene. Take the bow off so you can punch the Beta Chaos. Roll through here. If you have full health, and you should by this point, then she can't kill you even if she firestorms. I was out of stamina by the time I got there. You can use a bone.
For skipping that one.
But yeah, I don't know the timing for the homeward bone. So, that one I can't help you with.
We gotta warp back to Firelink anyway.
I know Nito and Seath off the top of my head, but yeah. I didn't know the other one.
How big is it? It's huge!
4 minutes and 54 seconds ahead. So that was a 3-minute gold. Just from skipping Ceaseless and not dying. So learning that trick is critical. And we all know the run-up to Gwyn sucks, so let's... Holy crap! A minute 30? I skipped just to get here? Oh yeah, Prime 4 does exist, doesn't it? Chaos Firestorm 1 stats on New Game Plus 2 on, fun fact. I think Gwyn went for the low jump, and I hate parrying this one. Got him, though. Alright, so, if you've leveled everything like I did, R1. So, you want to hit Gwyn with 2 R1s and 3 parries. Okay, hold on. I'm doing a trick that I need to explain. That I found helps me a lot lately. So, I got my 2 R1s. Does he go for the grab here? Yeah, so he's going for the grab. So I'm going for my second R1. Now I know for the rest of the game, I just need to parry him. And you want to kill him with a parry. Okay, now watch what I do after this. I'm slowly orbiting Gwyn counterclockwise. So Gwyn has to follow me counterclockwise. This means that when he goes for his fast attack, I have a few extra frames to pull my guard up. Or dodge. Probably pull my guard up. And if it is the parryable one, I have even more time to see it coming. So watch how easy this is. Just keep orbiting him. Parry. See how I pulled my shield up first? Just because he goes for an attack, I pull the shield up no matter what. Shield, parry. I'm going to do the same thing here. Or I'm going to heal, just to try and bait him into doing it. And luckily he did.
No way.
Another fun trick. If Gwyn dies on his back from a parry, which is how you want to kill him, watch the Black Knights. They will instantly disappear, and you can jump out of the fog gate. End the game.
Hold on. Game. Whoa, that was big. I golded Gwyn.
How much of a gold was Gwyn? 2 minutes? So it's had to be 2 minutes off of my original PB's time. Yikes. But still, I definitely would have gold Gwyn. Like, even by seconds. So, this is gonna be really hard to beat. Yeah. This is gonna be really hard to beat. I was looking at the Iron Golem, like, technically this would have been green. Had we golded or just completed Sif. Sif would have still been bad, so it would have been light green, losing time. But still, we would have been ahead. And a 2 minute difference. Actually, a 3 minute. It would have been a 3 minute difference because we lost one here and then +2. A 3 minute difference. We would have ended up, yeah, well, hold on. Yes, that would have done it. Sub hour. I was just trying to convince myself that it wouldn't have been fast enough, but no, it absolutely would have. And Sif robbed me of everything. So, yeah, that's great. That's absolutely great. Anyway, I want to get this video edited and uploaded so that it can be verified. I'm very happy that we managed to do that today. I am still going to be doing Dark Souls speedruns. Like, I'm not done. I'm not totally satisfied with that because there was a death in it. And it was a death that robbed us of the hour mark. And that's my goal. Still, I don't think I'm going to beat that today. And I want to make sure I get this up. So forgive me if I am going to be tapping out a little bit soon. I'm still kind of sick anyway. I want to make sure that I'm recovering and not talking absolutely constantly the entire time. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next Dark Souls speedrun.